Hello there. You are about to witness a quick forecast ahead of the week. Today it is Sunday, the 8th of October, and without time wasting, let's jump in. Awesome. Welcome back to Consistent Profits. If you find value out of this channel, kindly do subscribe, comment, and don't forget to like the video. Awesome. We are kicking things off with the US 500, and what we can already tell looking at this market is this market have been very bearish. Last week we anticipated a move to the downside to take out this level over here that took place, and we were anticipating the market to continue the move to the downside furthermore. However, we saw momentum shift and price began to seek higher prices, and by the looks of things we can expect this market to trade into this high over here in the coming week and potentially this one as well. If price continues upward momentum, it's going to seek to trade into this fair value gap over here, or even better, the one that is on top of it over here between this candle's low and this candle's high. That's what we can expect as far as this market is concerned, and more so towards the upside. If price is going to trade to the upside, be bullish, it's going to reach into this level over here, potentially this one, and if it continues going higher, we might see it trade into these fair value gaps over here, one of them or both of them. That's where we are anticipating this market to go. But if this market pushes to the downside one more time, we are going to see this market potentially trade into these levels over here. This is almost like double bottoms over here, because we have this low and price created another swing low over here, which price can easily trade into this level as well if the momentum to the downside continues. And that's more or less what I'm expecting. More than bullishness, I'm expecting bearishness as far as this market is concerned. Reason being, it has been very bearish for some time, and when you look at the other indices as well, especially the US 30, you can see that it's maintaining the bearish momentum as well, and these two markets are very correlated. If one is going down, the other one is likely to go down as well. So bearish momentum is what may prove to be prevalent going into next week as far as this market is concerned. Let's see how does the US 100 look like. And this market, you can see the bullish momentum was pretty much stronger than the US 500 on Friday. We can see that price closed above these swing lows, these swing highs, my bad. Price closed above these swing highs over here and traded into the fair value gap that we had, and beyond it, and trading as well into the one that is higher, this one over here. And after trading into it, we can see a little bit rejection there on as far as that daily candle is concerned, the Friday's daily candle of this market. You can see a tiny little bit of rejection, which can simply signify that we might see another push to the upside, price trading above this level over here, and a drop to the bottom may resume, and price could be easily targeting this low over here, or to sweep all these lows over here, these three lows. This is more or less like a triple bottom, and if you look at this level as well, which is close by, you can easily say that price is potentially going to attract to those levels if it continues to be bearish. However, if this price continues this momentum that it has started on Friday to the upside, we can easily see price trade and surge, seeking higher prices to trade ultimately into this level over here. and that would mean if price trades above it, it will be also trading into this fair value gap over here. So if price is going to be bullish, I'm expecting it to attract to this level over here, and if it is bearish, I want to see price go all the way to the bottom, trade into these levels, these lows over here, or even better, sweep them off and begin to seek lower prices and potentially trading into this one that we drawn last week, that we thought if price continues bearish momentum is going to trade into over here. So those are the moves that can easily surface next week, and we will see how price of course trades and align ourselves with those moves, and that would be of course based on our trading strategies. Without wasting time, let's have a look at GBP USD. And in this market, because the dollar have been very bearish, we can see price have been, bullish. The dollar have been very bullish, and we can see how price have been bearish in this case. A bullish dollar oftentimes means a bearish GBP USD. And now we can see that price, after sweeping this low that we did expect price to sweep and potentially trade into this low over here, which we drawn last week, and this low is of this level, and price didn't trade into that. However, it began to shift momentum because it was also trading inside a fair value gap. Old fair value gap shifted momentum to the upside. That fair value gap acted as support, and we can potentially see this price trade into this level and continue momentum to the upside, attracting to this fair value gap over here. So if this price is going to continue bullish momentum, we are potentially going to see it trade all the way into this fair value gap, if not even further higher into these highs here, this swing high over here. But one other scenario that can take place over here, and more so that scenario because the dollar is still maintaining its bullish momentum, even though like midweek last week we started seeing a shift to the downside, and we might see this price trade potentially further up into here and begin to seek lower prices without of course breaking structure to the upside and trading all the way into this low over here, taking it out and potentially continue momentum to the downside. That is one other scenario that we can expect if this price or this market continues bearish momentum. So I'm looking at two levels, potentially price trading above through this level into this fair value gap, and if the momentum to the upside continues, we might see price trading all the way into this level. Another scenario that can easily take place is for price to shift and trade into this level over here, continue momentum to the downside, and then of course we will put out another analysis to observe the potential moves going forward from then. Of course, now we are going into the Euro USD. With this market, almost similar expectations. We're expecting price to trade into this level over here and take it out, continue momentum to the upside, and potentially trade into this level over here. So if this market continues bullish momentum, I want to see it trade through this level into this level over here. However, we can also expect bearish momentum, and if that continues, we can potentially see price react off these highs, this swing high over here, and crash to the downside to take out this level and continue momentum to the downside. Plain and simple. Without wasting time, let's have a look at how the dollar index is doing. We anticipated price to sweep this high over here. It took it out, and we were looking for price to increase the bullish momentum to trade all the way into the high that is drawn over there, which is from this level. Price didn't do that. However, we are beginning to see a shift to the downside, which means potentially price, if it's bearish the next week, we will see it trade into this level over here, take it out and continue taking this low over here, and we will see after that how price continues going forward. And another scenario that can take place in this market, since we can see price traded through this fair value gap, didn't respect it, but we still at the wicks over here. Price can easily reject from where the wicks are and push momentum to the upside, take this level out, or even dip lower into this low over here, begin to reject, treat that level as support, and we begin to see market structure shift to the upside to target this level, this high that was created last week, and continue momentum to the upside. So we have those ideas going into next week. Tomorrow will be Monday the 9th of October 2023. Again, if you find value out of these analysis, found value out of this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like as well, so that you don't miss out on future videos. And thank you. I'll see you on the next one.